Okay. Okay. Welcome, Sagittarius, to your reading. This is your shadow work reading. So again, if you're easily offended and you're perfect, this isn't for you. I have signs too, so this readings are for me also. I'm not perfect. So this is for my Sagittarius. I'm just cleansing the cards here. We'll start with some oracle, and then it is a darker reading because the cards are darker, right? We will ask a question at the end of this reading, so hold that question. Think of that question here, okay? Okay, Sagittarius. This is for my Sagittarius. Check your ascendant sign, check your Venus sign, check your Mars, and check your Jupiter sign. You can just Google it. I do Vedic astrology, okay? I am available for personal readings. I do have a sale going on right now for personal readings. Also, I have an event April 26th. It is a full moon event, so we'll be focusing on releasing things that no longer serve us. It is a collective tarot reading. It's distance Reiki, it's candle magic, and it's sound bowl therapy. And I'll be getting new instruments and such, which is awesome. Okay, Sagittarius. Let's shuffle one more time for my Saggies. Okay. All right, Saggy, let's do that. Let's get into the shadow work. You got Downcast Pride that just came out. You got Forgetting Oneself. And you got Naked Before the Stars. Could have an OnlyFans, Sagittarius. That's just what I got, a message that I got. Could have, or whatever. Not for everybody, obviously. Downcast Pride. So definitely letting your unhealthy ego getting the best of you, Sagittarius. It feels like you're not making roots anywhere. Like you're always kind of like ruining things, to be honest, with this Downcast Pride card. So be careful with that because she does have tears in her eyes. She looks sad. Again, it's gonna hurt you more than it's gonna hurt others. Forgetting oneself, definitely wearing a mask here, Sagittarius. Definitely feel like, again, you're living like a fake life. It's almost like a double life. You could be faking it for social media. You could just trying to, telling yourself that you're fine, that you're happy, that you don't care, but you do care, and that's hurting you. And you're forgetting about your true wants and needs. You're living out of that unhealthy ego. You need to flip that to your healthy ego and come from a space of love here. Naked Before the Stars could definitely be, I feel like, putting too much effort into being, sexual. Again, this could be an OnlyFans, and maybe you don't. Again, you're forgetting oneself with this card. Oh, it fell. I gotta get a new card. Let me replace it. Alone in the World, and this female is naked here too. So okay, so basically I had to switch the card because the card fell. That's for me it's an omen that a new card has to come in. So you got Alone in the World. So that was replaced by Forgetting Oneself. So Alone in the World, Downcast Pride, Naked Before the Stars. So again, I feel like you could be trying to impress people just for the simple fact of their with who they are. You know what I'm saying? It's like you're again, that's not exactly how you attract a man or a female that wants to actually be with you. It's like telling a female how much money you make and trying to show off and shit. Like females don't like that. Or it's again, if it's always trying to use your looks or your body to get a man, then that men are gonna just assume they just want one thing from you. You have to make them fall in love with your mental too, your spiritual side, things of that nature. Okay, because with your pride here being the biggest issue, that unhealthy ego definitely could end up alone. Because you have that as your second card here. And again, Naked Before the Stars. It's almost like you're only here for entertainment. You're only here to entertain people, these guys or females. You know what I mean? It's never real. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let me see what your first tarot card is. One more shuffle. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Father. I only receive messages from true source, from true light. Yeah, Lover's card. Could be a Gemini. Could be a Gemini significance to you, Sagittarius. You could have that in your chart. Yeah, in order for you to love Sagittarius, a similar energy to Scorpio, even though the cards are not where they are. They did get Downcast Pride also. But again, Lover's card, you just want to be loved and feel loved, but you're not going to do that without the help. I don't feel like you know how to do that. I feel like you try to entertain options. And again, it's not exactly love. Like you're using your vanity, you're using your looks, you know what I'm saying, as your biggest asset, and that's not even forever. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just, age catches up to everybody. You know what I'm saying? So you need to learn. Again, you just need help too. Sagittarius is. I always tell everybody to get therapy and counseling. But with this Six of Pentacles, it's just someone coming in with help, like food and stuff like that. Yes, that can mean you might be going to, needing to go to a donation place or going to get food or whatever. But with the Lovers card, like a food bank or something, but with the Lovers and the Six of Pentacles is like you need help to love properly and receive love properly, because your pride gets in the way, which is going to let you be alone in the world. The Empress could be a mother, could be a father here. Oh, the Emperor is here. So definitely there's a child here, and because there's a baby, there's a mother and a father here, a mom and dad here. And you're really fighting with them, Gemini. The Empress is not, you don't want to hear anything from this person. You just want to fight here, Five of Wands. And then here's the Emperor, really focusing on himself. You know what I'm saying? I really feel like that. And again, not very fond of what you're doing online is what I'm hearing. Yeah, Lovers and the Five of Pentacles. It's always going to be hard. It feels like your love life is always going to be tough. It's almost like you're always going to end up ghosting someone or you ghost them. And again, it's difficult. Like you definitely need the help here. You need to get off social media here, because the phone here is cracked and broken and it's left on the floor. Definitely need a social media detox, and you need to find someone who's actually going to stick with you and you stick with them. I don't feel like you can. Yeah, the only way for you to be victorious and have mental clarity is by getting help. Six of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. So that's what that means here. You may have to sign something for you to get it for free. The Empress and the World card, I do feel like you feel alone in the world. And with the Empress and the World card, I feel like you could be done. Like even like being a parent, to be honestly. Like you could be really having a hard time being a parent. Any one more card on that? Yeah, you're in it to win it 100%. But there's a lot of conflict that's making you ask, is this even worth it? And am I done with this? It could be having to do with being a mother. Five of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, you're fighting to be like single and independent, but I don't think you're coming from like a love space. I feel like it's coming from like an unhealthy ego. And you're asking like, am I always going to be single? Like, that's a Scorpio energy there. Yeah, you definitely, I feel like if your child's parent is gone, I feel like here with the Emperor and the Eight of Cups, they're gone. They're not coming back because they know, I feel like, who you are. And with a Naked Before the Stars card, it's like you're here to entertain a lot of people and they're just not with that. Okay? It's almost feel like you're just here to entertain people. And again, I feel like there's going to be a lot of conflict with you thinking that, you're going to be happy as a single woman or man for the rest of your life. When men want marriage, women want marriage, okay? Okay. All right. So let's get into your question. Think of that question, Sagittarius, and we're going to pull a card on it. Okay. Ask a question, Sagittarius. 2 more shuffles here. Opportunity, unlikely, it's up to you. One more. Don't stop. So I need one more. It's telling me peaceful resolution and forgiveness. So You do have an opportunity to get better, Sagittarius, like obviously, you know what I'm saying? But I do feel like right now it's unlikely, you know what I mean? Because I feel like you're too worried about love and finding love instead of helping yourself be able to give and receive love in a healthy manner. So it's really up to you. And once you do figure it out, what needs to be done, you can't stop. Like it has to be consistent. You can't just go to therapy and counseling one time. You know what I mean? And then that's how you will have your peaceful resolution that I feel that you want, because you need to forgive yourself and them for how you've acted. Opportunity and unlikely. Again, it's very unlikely that things will get better for you unless it's up to you. It's up to you, and you can't stop. It's a lifetime journey, and that's the only way you're gonna have a peaceful resolution with forgiveness with this person that we're talking about, and just in general in life. Okay, Sagittarius, peace and love. I am available for personal readings. If you'd like to leave me an energy exchange, you can buy me a coffee with my link in my bio, link in description. I also, again, ask me about my event April 26th. That's available in my link also. Take care, peace and love.